Let's check the news from AWS. Amazon Managed Workflows for Apache Airflow now provides the option to update environments without interrupting running tasks on supported Apache Airflow versions. This feature allows users to update their MWAA environment in a graceful manner, replacing Airflow scheduler and web server components, provisioning new workers, and waiting for ongoing worker tasks to complete before removing older workers. This option is available only for supported Apache Airflow versions on MWAA, and can be enabled by performing an update with just a few clicks in the AWS Management Console. Here's the announcement. We are pleased to announce that Red Hat Enterprise Linux for AWS is now generally available. This offering combines the stability of Red Hat's enterprise-grade Linux software with native AWS integration, allowing users to achieve optimum performance on AWS. RHEL for AWS features pre-tuned images with AWS-specific performance profiles, built-in Amazon CloudWatch telemetry, and integrated AWS command line interface, ensuring a seamless experience on the cloud. The solution also includes image mode using container-native tooling, enhancing security from boot to runtime, and optimized networking with elastic network adapter support. This purpose-built offering is designed to deliver optimized performance, improved security, and simplified management through AWS-specific configurations and tooling. With RHEL for AWS, organizations can accelerate innovation and meet customer demands by reducing operational overhead and focusing on business initiatives rather than infrastructure management. The service is available across all AWS commercial and AWS GovCloud regions, providing users with flexibility and choice in their cloud deployment options. AWS CDK Toolkit library is now generally available. This Node.js library provides programmatic access to core AWS CDK functionality such as synthesis, deployment, and destruction of stacks. It enables developers to integrate CDK operations directly into their applications, custom CLIs, and automation workflows, offering greater flexibility and control over infrastructure management. Prior to this release, interacting with CDK required using the CDK CLI, which could present challenges when integrating CDK actions into automated workflows or custom tools. With the CDK Toolkit library, developers can now build custom CLIs, integrate CDK actions in their existing CI/CD workflows, programmatically enforce guardrails and policies, and manage ephemeral environments. The AWS CDK Toolkit library is available in all AWS regions where the AWS CDK is supported. Amazon Redshift now enables cluster relocation by default for RA3 provision clusters when creating new clusters or restoring from snapshots. This feature allows you to move a cluster to another availability zone when resource constraints disrupt cluster operations, maintaining the same endpoint so applications continue without modifications. Amazon Redshift already provides resiliency by automatically detecting and recovering from drive and node failures. The AWS Pricing Calculator, now generally available, supports discounts and purchase commitments. This feature enables customers to create more accurate cost estimates by considering both pricing discounts and purchase commitments. The calculator provides two types of cost estimates: cost estimation for a workload, and estimation of a full AWS bill. Customers can import their historical usage or create net new usage when creating a cost estimate. The AWS Pricing Calculator also offers 3 rate configurations, including an after discounts and commitments view, allowing customers to see how both AWS pricing and volume discounts, as well as existing commitments, impact the total estimated cost of a workload estimate. This feature is particularly useful for organizations looking to understand the impact of their existing commitments, such as savings plans or reserved instances, on their overall AWS costs. Customers can now export workload estimates directly from the console in both CSV and JSON formats, including resource-level details for estimated and historical costs. Amazon EKS now supports Kubernetes version 1.33, allowing you to create new clusters using this version or upgrade existing ones through the EKS console, Exfil command line interface, or infrastructure as code tools. You can use Amazon EKS to run Kubernetes version 1.33 in all AWS regions where EKS is available, including AWS GovCloud regions. This release includes stable support for sidecar containers, topology-aware routing and traffic distribution, and consideration of taints and tolerations when calculating pod topology spread constraints. Additionally, user namespaces within Linux pods are now supported, as well as dynamic resource allocation for network interfaces and in-place resource resizing for vertical scaling of pods. To learn more about the changes in Kubernetes version 1.33, visit EKS documentation. Mount point for Amazon S3 now allows you to automatically mount an S3 bucket when your Amazon EC2 instance starts up. This simplifies how you define a consistent mounting configuration that automatically applies when your instance starts up and persists the mount when the instance reboots. You can add your mount point configuration to the FSTAB file so it is automatically applied every time your instance starts up. Linux system administrators commonly use FSTAB to manage mount configurations centrally. It contains information about all the available mounts on your compute instance. Once you modify the FSTAB file to add a new entry for mount point for Amazon S3, your EC2 instance will read the configuration to automatically mount the S3 bucket whenever it restarts. Amazon EKS introduces configuration insights for Amazon EKS hybrid nodes, providing valuable guidance on how to remediate identified misconfigurations impacting the functionality of Amazon EKS clusters with hybrid nodes. Configuration insights surface issues that impair Kubernetes control plane to webhook communication, kubectl commands such as exec and logs, and other functionalities. These insights are available through the Amazon EKS Cluster Insights APIs and on the observability dashboard in the Amazon EKS console. With configuration insights, users can automatically scan their Amazon EKS clusters with hybrid nodes to identify configuration issues and receive actionable recommendations for remediation. This accelerates the time it takes to set up a fully functioning hybrid node setup. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more and hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.